Hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome back to another episode of Amazing Community Bazaar Podcast with me, Ingrid Galloway. I am a relationship coach and chief relaxation officer of Kayangan, and today we are being accompanied by Lauren Kropp. Lauren is a successful business owner, trainer, and assessor specializing in online business sales, marketing, branding, and content creation. She is also a leader in her business, Amare, a certified mental wellness coach, and a certified life coach. And using this combination of skills, she passionately helps women create and grow their businesses while staying true to their brand and values. With over a decade of experience, Lauren offers tailored solutions, empowering her clients to achieve sustainable success. She is a respected mentor and advocate for work-life tilt. Ooh, I need to ask more questions about this work-life tilt. Never heard of it before. Promoting self-care, health and wellness, and personal development among entrepreneurs. Welcome, Lauren.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Well, first question, as I am curious, what is the work-life tilt?
It's kind of something that I came up with. Obviously, you would have heard of work-life balance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe there's such a thing as finding balance. I call it tilt, meaning that we have to pivot, we have to tilt when things come our way. So whether it's as a mother, as a woman, as a business owner, whatever it might be, it's
Yes.
kind of more like a tilt. And then sometimes you get it here. How long will it last there? It might go this way a little bit and then it goes back there. So that's all it means. Is I personally don't believe there's actual balance because of day-to-day life changes.
Yeah, and we experience so much as a woman, as a mom, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me more a little bit about yourself, about
Yeah.
your journey that gets you where you are now.
Yeah, sure. So I'm a mum. My boy is 13 now, and my daughter's 15.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of funny because when my husband married me, he knew that I didn't want children.
Oh,
I
okay.
I was a businesswoman. I wanted to climb the corporate ladder. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And then I got married and wanted to have children. Everything changed, and I'm blessed, and I'm very very lucky. I like them.
Yeah.
But I've tried to find that work life and tilt between
Um,
being that businesswoman and
mm,
also being a mum, which is my favorite job in the whole entire world to do.
mm,
So I was heavy into the corporate training. That's what I used to do. I was a corporate trainer for many, many years.
yep.
And then my tilt was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, my son Bodhi was diagnosed with autism, ODD, ADHD, all of the things that come with that. So I had to step back from my corporate training because
Mm,
I'm a mum first and I would always put my children first.
yes.
So that's me trying to find my own form of work life and tilt there. And
Mm,
it led me to the online space because
yeah.
as a corporate trainer flying all around the country, I can't go, sorry, my son needs me.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of pivot myself and found the online world, and I found what works for me now,
Yep.
which has obviously been being a trainer online for so many years, but also now coming into this mental wellness um, certification and life coaching.
Yeah. Amazing. So many things that you do. A woman of multi-talents. Now, what's your greatest achievement in your opinion? May it be personal, may it be professional?
Um, Two completely different answers. My personal greatest achievement is my son was bullied severely, that affected his mental health, and being able to be there as a mother to guide him through that, and to now see the stance that he has, that he understands that he should be in this world and that he does have self-worth,
Mm,
while navigating a teenage daughter at the same time as a marriage, which I know you would understand how much of a challenge that is. And then
yes.
my business achievement would be the fact that I was nominated for Gold Coast Businesswoman of the Year out of 60,000 applicants, and I came top 10. So that
Amazing.
that was a huge one for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's amazing achievements, definitely. And what made you choose the company or the business that you are in now?
I'm a big believer in following my gut, my intuition, and to
Right.
be brutally honest, it kind of chose me. So I chose to start trying some amazing products to really help with natural mental wellness
Yep.
because the doctors I was clinically diagnosed with depression 8 years ago, severe anxiety, IBS. The list goes on, and the doctors kind of just throwing so many different pills at me to mask
Mm.
what was happening.
Yes.
Then when I went through menopause, they wanted to put me on HRT, and I kind of said, you know what, let's explore natural alternatives
Yes.
because I felt like I was rattling as I was walking. There was so much medication, and I'm a fit and generally healthy woman that shouldn't have to take so many medications. So
Mm.
a friend of mine just literally said to me, you know, this drink has helped me. This particular drink has helped me. Do you want to try it?
Yep.
And I don't know if you can tell, Ingrid, but when I'm passionate about something, I share it from the rooftops. So I
Yes,
started
you are a very passionate woman. Yes, you are.
I just started sharing it. And then obviously having my background as a trainer in systems and procedures and things like that, I then thought, why is this particular drink helping me so much?
Hmm.
I then studied and put myself through the certified mental wellness course so I could learn more about it. And then backing up with the trainer and assessor,
Mm.
you get a company that's helped me that I can now try and help other people with.
That's great. That's great because not many people are trainers, so they can't educate their group per se. You know, the people that want to join under them business. So it's very important to be able to nurture them in a way that many people cannot. So
Absolutely.
well done, darling.
You.
Now show me and tell me about your two bestsellers. I'm curious.
Yes, well, the I'm going to talk about the one that helped me the most. That was the
Yep.
one that I just went, I need to share with everyone, and it's called Happy Juice. I actually have some here. It's always on hand.
Yep.
Um, it's it sounds like such a gimmicky, silly name. I was very skeptical when she said, "Come and try Happy Juice." I'm like, "Oh, that's
Yep.
such a silly name," but it generally makes it makes you feel happy. It's actually three products you put together. So it's three
Mhm.
individual products. You put them together, you mix it up, and it makes Happy Juice. So what it basically does is it's the only scientifically backed mental wellness product out there that actually helps with mental health. So it increases serotonin and dopamine and GABA and things like that, which are your feel good neurotransmitters. And
Yep.
it really helps to heal things like leaky gut and things that might be actually kind of like breaking the connection down. Because if you've got all this feel good in your belly, your
Yes.
brain up here isn't getting told to feel good if the connections are broken. So that is why a lot of people suffer things like depression and anxiety. So for
Mm.
me, working alongside with my doctor, because I'm a big believer in it still has its place, medication.
Yes. Yes.
By October, so about 4 months of drinking it, my doctor said that I could go off all of my medication if I felt comfortable.
Yep.
She ran my blood tests and said, we don't even need to put you on HRT anymore. Your hormones are balanced. And here we are today. So I'm off all of my medication that I've been on for so long, feeling the best I've felt in a decade. That's for sure. And it's funny because I'm aging, but I feel
Mm.
like I'm aging backwards at the same time, and I'm getting my life back. So
Yes.
Happy Juice is definitely that's the probably the premier product. That's the one that I sell the most of, and that I
Yes.
feel more people need
Yeah.
as well.
Amazing. Winning, winning, winning.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes. So, what is your absolute favorite? Well, I guess this is your bestseller and your absolute favorite range.
Absolutely. And then the other one it's kind of like what could I do without? And the other one is the one for hormones and women's health. So it helps
Right.
with women's sexual health as well.
Mhm.
So it's a libido enhancer, but
Yeah.
also balances hormones out. And that's called Ignite. And it's another product that we have at Amare. And I think that was the combination, the two of them, that the doctor kind of said, your hormones are balanced. Like, what are you doing? And
Yeah.
obviously having a big, heart for helping women specifically
Yeah.
because of what I've been through.
Yeah.
These are probably my two biggest sellers. Yeah.
Amazing. That's great. So it can help with leaky gut syndrome as well, not just depression or mental health.
Absolutely. So because we have the three products. So one of them is like for cognitive function and energy and mental energy. The
Yeah.
other one is for mood, motivation, metabolism. Then we have the gut health aspect, and this is the one that's patented. So this is the mentobiotics. That's the three that are in Happy Juice. So this is gut specific with probiotic, prebiotic, phytobiotics, everything that you need to add into the brain wellness, to add into obviously cognitive function as well.
Amazing. Now, if you can advise your younger self on how to be an amazing person, what would you say?
So, in the words of Elsa from Frozen, I would tell Lauren to let it go, let it
Let
go,
it go.
let it go, let it go. Because I always thought that I could change the way people thought.
Mm,
And if someone would say something to me, I'd be able to change them. And I've since, in my wise old age, understood that you can't change the way a person feels or thinks.
yes.
And just to kind of let it go and move on and take a breath.
Yes. Let it go.
I know. I would sing it, but I have a terrible voice. I know I have lots of qualifications in other things, but singing is not one
It's
of
not one of your qualifications.
them. No,
Now
no.
tell me a funny story.
Tell you a funny story. I can tell you why I have a phobia of clowns, if you would like.
Yeah?
I mean an absolute fear of clowns. If I walk past McDonald's and Ronald McDonald is out there with his big scary boots, I'm absolutely terrified. I have been where there's been clowns on stilts at a shopping center opening before,
Yeah.
and I'm on the ground, literally curled up in a ball, crying because they're that terrifying. When I was 7, my
Yep.
mother thought that it was a good idea to get the lovely clown movie called It. And I was 7. And ever since then, she
No.
just thought, she saw it on the shelf. You remember the old video stores? And ever since I watched it with my girlfriend, we had a sleepover. So mum
Right.
wasn't there, had a sleepover, and I cannot be around any form. The kids have never been to a circus ever.
All right.
No, I cannot.
So how's your girlfriend? Does she have clown phobia as well?
She does.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I was in when I went to Paris when I was in my 20s, and we went to Moulin Rouge over there, and they had a massive clown act that came out, and I hyperventilated in the middle of Moulin Rouge and had to get carried out. So it's traumatizing.
yep. Oh dear, mom. How wise were you? How wise were you?
Yes.
There you go, beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed our conversation together. It has been fun. And if you haven't yet connected with Lauren Kropp, please, at the end of the podcast, you will see her shopping link. And also, if you're not yet a member of Amazing Community Bazaar, at the end of the podcast, you will see our link. Join us because we love supporting women business owner. Doesn't matter, men or women. We love supporting everybody there. And we are definitely fun and nice people. There you go, beautiful people. Until the next episode with a different podcast guest, keep well and lots of love. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Thank you. Appreciate you.